These are a bunch of newborn dinosaur babies. The Pachyrhinosaurus mother opens her big mouth. She spits up a pile of chewed up vegetation. The hungry hatchlings immediately start fighting over food. The smallest one, Patchy, gets pushed to the outskirts. He tries hard to squeeze back in, but his brother kicks him out without mercy. Patchy's mad and starved, but with his tiny strength, there's no way he can fight his siblings for food. Then Patchy suddenly spots some vegetation is scattered near the nest. He crawls out of the nest with all his might. However, the outside world is full of danger. A Truden sneaks up right behind Patchy. The other dino babies back off in fear. The next second, the Truden clamps down on Patchy's ear and carries him off in a flash. Patchy screams in pain, yelling desperately for help. The Pachyrhinosaurus herd reacts instantly, trying to surround the predator, but the Truden is lightning fast. It bursts through their circle with ease. Just as it's about to dash into the forest, a 5-ton giant blocks its path. It's the leader of the Pachyrhinosaurus herd and Patchy's father. The Truden realizes there's no escape and tosses Patchy up into the air. The little guy falls into the forest. The Truden rushes right after him. There's a huge gash in Patchy's ear now. It's his first time outside the nest, and he's curious as can be about the world. Patchy sees a huge figure coming his way. He thinks it's his dad, and bolts over all excited. But a huge pile of poop falls from above, landing right on his head.
What is this?
Patchy looks up and sees that this giant creature is actually an Edmontosaurus. He freaks out and bolts away. Patchy just ran out of the forest. He's stunned by what he sees. All kinds of dinosaurs are hanging out by the lake, living peacefully together, munching away casually. Curious, Patchy keeps on going. Not far away, 3 Deinonychus are about to share their prey, but Patchy suddenly shows up and scares their meal away. The 3 raptors realize that this Pachyrhinosaurus baby looks tastier, so they instantly switch their target to Patchy. Right at that moment, Patchy's father shows up again. He snatches Patchy up in his mouth and takes him back to the nest, but Patchy reeks all over. His siblings steer clear of him right away. A few months pass. The size gap between Patchy and his brother just keeps getting bigger. He watches his brother knock over a small tree with ease. Patchy wants to prove himself too, but he can't even budge a sapling as thin as a finger. He just ends up stuck on it. His family can only shake their heads helplessly, but Pachyrhinosaurus are social creatures. No matter how weak Patchy is, his family never abandons him. As the weather gets colder, the Pachyrhinosaurus herd begins their migration. In this age of giants, any lone herbivore is in real danger. The herd forms a massive formation, with the weakest babies protected in the center. This formation scares off most predators, but when powerful Tyrannosaur shows up, even a huge herd of Pachyrhinosaurus can't stand a chance. They're about to face a crisis like never before.